Hello friends, this is Praveen. Welcome to the course on PHP and MySQL. In my last video, I had discussed about available features in PHP My Admin Dashboard. Today, I am going to discuss about inserting form data with PHP. To execute MySQL CRUD statement using PHP script, database connection information must be saved in some variable or object in the PHP script. Database connection information can be saved in any of the below mentioned method. That is $con mysqli underscore connect localhost root uh, then password PHP project. This is the procedural method. Another is $con new mysqli. This is object oriented approach. Localhost, this is the server location. Root is the password. Root is the username. Then this is the password. And then PHP project is the database name. If you have any doubt about how to make connection with MySQL database, then please watch my earlier video on MySQL database connection in PHP. Database connection information can be saved on per page basis, or this information can be saved in a separate file. Saving database connection in separate file has got advantage over saving on per page basis. If we save database connection on per page basis and at any time we need to change the server or change the database, then we have to change it in all the pages. This is time consuming as well as error prone, as if we miss changing it in some page by mistake, then some pages will point to one database and some pages will point to another database. The solution is to save database connection in a separate file, and in PHP we have include function and require function to do so. Include and require function. Include and require function can be used to insert the content of one PHP file into another PHP file before the server executes it. Hence, it can be used to get the database connection information saved in a separate file. And syntax is include file name or require file name. The difference between include and require function is upon failure. That is, require will produce a fatal error, e underscore compile underscore error, and stop the script. Further, if it do not find the file, include will only produce a warning, and the script will continue to execute if it do not find the file. So let us take it on the browser. So this is our text editor. This is our text editor. This is our PHP project site, and this con OOP and con proc. This this was the connection we have made with the database, and this is the procedural method. So if you want to add a user require and include function, then we'll just make a new file. Give it a require include underscore require .php. Now we will use PHP, this one. And here include con oop.php. Save it, and then I will let me check it first. Then I will do something more if it is working or not. Nothing, no message is coming. It means, so what is our con oop? Okay, no message is there. Fine. So if we try to write something here, echo, or we'll just do one more thing, uh, else die, else. So connection failed. If for Darakan database connection successfully, database. Okay, we'll make another thing here. Else, so that we can say so that database has connected. Echo database connected. Save it. Now we'll check database connected. Right now we will do it with require con.oop.php. Save it. File exists, so both should work in similar way. Both is working in similar way. Now we'll check first. Here I'm just giving a PHP script to check how it behaves. Hello. Now I'm uncommenting this include part and just changing this con.oop to con.oop1. This file does not exist within PHP projects. Con.oop1. So it will throw some error. Let us check it what it is throwing. It is a warning. This one. It is a warning. And after that, this PHP script hello has been executed. So it is a warning, e underscore warning error, that the file, no such file or directory in the path. Next is, if we do same with require, what will happen on OOP1? So let's save it. Press function 12. You can see there is no hello because it produces a fatal error and stop further execution of the script if it do not find the file. So that's why this echo statement did not get executed. Now come back to our presentation. HTML form. So PHP form may contain HTML input. That is what I will use to insert to get user inputs which will be inserted in the database. So PHP form may contain HTML input control like name, email, gender, etc. So name, validation rules we have seen in my earlier video. If you have any doubt on how to validate PHP form, please watch my videos on form security and validation. So we will copy the same file which I have used for validation. So name required plus must contain alphabets and white space. Gender must check one of the radio buttons. Date of birth must select all day, month and year from select HTML control. Email ID required plus must contain a valid email address. Like that, mobile number required plus must be 10-digit number. Password required plus should have constraints like required uppercase, letter, number, special character, length of the password, etc. And confirm password required plus should match password input. So let us to insert all these user inputs into a database, we must require a table because all those data uh, are saved in database in a table. So let us get back to our WAM server. We will see, we'll create a table using using PHP MyAdmin. So let us check if WAMP is working. Yes, it is working. So we'll just open PHP MyAdmin. Root is the default user. There is no password. So just log in from here. And this is PHP project database. It has no table. Just open it. Give it a name, trainee, and it has number of columns, ID to uniquely identify the records. First, name, second, gender third, date of birth fourth, email ID fifth, mobile number six, and password seven. So we'll have seven records, seven columns. Go. Next is ID. Sorry. Here I will change trainees and then ID, integer, length we can leave it blank as it will default, it will use 11. And then we'll check auto increment, this auto increment. So when you check auto increment only works on primary keys. So just go primary key, it will set primary key. So this ID has become primary key and it is a auto increment column. Next is name. Just set it to varchar 100. Then gender, varchar 10. Then DOB for date of birth. And this is date. And date format is year hyphen month hyphen day. That means for YY hyphen hyphen DD. Next is email. Next is MOB for mobile number and then pass. So we have to change this data type. It is varchar is 100. Then mobile int will not work. We will use decimal 10 and then pass. We will use varchar 50. Fine. Everything is looks good. Looking good. We will just and we will change this storage engine to InnoDB as if we want to use a foreign key at later stage so that we can use it. So I will change this InnoDB. Now click on save. It will create a table named trainees. This trainees table, ignore all. You can see this trainees table. This one, the structure. Now we will use this table to insert data into it. Now get back to our presentation. Insert data using procedural method. So command for insert statement is insert into table underscore name, column names separated with comma, then values, corresponding column values separated with comma. Then include dbconproc.php or we will use conproc.php as my file is conproc, and then $cmd insert into trainees name, gender, dob, email, mob, pass values $name, $gen, $dob, $email, $mob, $pass. This is the values we will this is the variable we will use to pick the user inputs. And then MySQL underscore query. This is the function used to execute any MySQL statement in PHP in a procedural method. Then if this statement gets executed, then form will be submitted. Otherwise, if there is some error, then there was some server error as a should come. So let us check it on the browser. This is our, so this file is not required. I'm closing it. This file is also not required. Close it. This file is not required. Again, this file is also not required. If else, right, else this is not required, this will I will remove. Save it, and now just close it. We'll make a new file. Just new file. Insert procedural method. Insert proc in procedural method. Just open it. So we need a form, and we will use the same form which we have created in validation, in validating the form, and form security and validation. So we'll just check that validation file. Here it is, validation.php. So this is the file we'll use. Just copy this form from form to form. Form to form. Control C and just paste it within body. We can see the validate in design form. We have name, gender, date of birth, email ID, mobile number, password, and confirm password. Now we'll copy the validation as well from this. If you have any issue, please watch my videos on form security and validation. So we'll do this one. We'll just check all these things. We'll just copy everything from here to here. Copy it, code, and we will paste here at the top. Save it, press function 12. What is happening now? Everything is coming. If we press submit button, all the validations it is showing. So in my last class, I have checked. I was actually printing a message form submitted if all the validations passes. But now, as a database and table has been created, we will submit the data into the database in the table. So if every validation has been passed, then $check will remain come to 1 like this. Here check is initialized to 1, then name is picked using HTML special characters and trim to avoid cross-site scripting attack. Then empty, if it is empty, then name is required. If it is not empty, then we will check this format that it should contain only uppercase, lowercase alphabets and white spaces. Then again gender, it should be checked. Then day, month, year, it should be selected. Then email, it should be in email format. Then mobile number, it should be 10-digit mobile number. And then password, it should contain number, uppercase letter and a special character, and then length should be 6 to 12. And then password, confirm password, it should match from the password. Now we'll comment this thing, we don't want. Now we'll create a command based on the user inputs. $cmd is equal to insert into trainees name, comma, gender, comma, DOB, comma, email, comma, mob for mobile number, comma, pass or password. Values. Here I'm using column names, as if you don't use column names, then auto increment does not work in MySQL. So to work auto increment, you have to use column names exclusively. So then values we will use for name. If the data type is string, we have to enclose it within single quote. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So name we are storing in dollar name here, dollar name, then dollar gen for gender, then day month here. So we'll use another variable for date of birth. Dollar $DOB is equal to dollar year dot as we have to insert uh, in the required format. So dollar year dot dollar month dot then dot dollar day, so that it will come year month day will come. Next is email is stored in dollar email, mobile is stored in dollar mob, and pass in dollar pass. Confirm password is not needed to saved in the database, as password and confirm password is same data, same information. So we'll pass dollar name, dollar gen, dollar dob, then dollar email, then dollar mob, one to dollar mob, then dollar pass. So one extra is this one. Remove this one, and then we'll check uh, if okay, just if MySQL we have to execute this function into this dollar $con. This is the variable saved in the this con proc .php. So we have to call that function as well. So we will use include con proc.php .php. So database information is saved in $con. So we'll use this one now here to execute $con, comma $cmd. If this gets executed, then it will return a true. So what we will do, we'll print echo form submitted successfully. But if there is some error else, then we will message like this echo there is some error, there was some error. So now just save it. Press function 12. I will try to write something. Praveen, my data, mail, just click it, check it. 1 1 1995. Email ID 90asp2018 at the rate gmail.com. Then mobile number 94311 94311. Then password a at the rate a cap uppercase at the rate 1234 a at the rate 1234. So it will validate everything. A at the rate 1234. Now if you click on submit, form submitted successfully. We can check it on our database if data has come or not. We'll check it here. Browse. Oh, it has logged out. So we'll just log in again and we'll check this one. This one data and ID has come. This one. If we try to insert another information, sleep mail 1 2 and 1997. The password is sandeep at the rate gmail.com. Email ID is 941237895 and password is again as at the rate 123. So it is will validate as at the rate 123. Submit. Form submitted successfully. So second data should be there. Browse second data Sandeep. So we are able to insert data using procedural method. Now we will see how to insert data using OOP approach. So now get back to our presentation. So here again we will include our database connection information using dbcon oop.php. Then we have a statement like that, insert into trainees names in the same way, and we'll use this object oriented approach to execute this statement, SQL statement, MySQL statement. $con pointing to query method, accessing the calling query method, and then $cmd. If $cmd, if this query function gets executed, then echo data submitted successfully, else error in submission. So we'll just copy and paste all this information from this insert proc. We'll make a new file here as insert OOP. Insert OOP. And we'll just open this one, close this one, and we'll copy this whole file from insert proc. Control C, and we will paste here. That's it. Now everything has come from insert procedural method. Now we'll call this from database information using OOP, con oop.php. Now again in the bottom where we were making executing. So here we just need to change this one to this $con. That's it. And we have to remove this $con information as well. debug it, press function 12, yes to all, save it. Now Avinash, mail, day 4th April 1998, email ID avi@gmail.com, mobile number 9494949494, then password avi@123, avi@123, submit. There was some error. So why this error has come? We have this SQL statement. It was working in proc, so SQL statement is good. We have to check on connection object. So con new SQLi localhost root password, okay fine. If con connected a server connection failed, else database connected. Con select db is equal to, oh, this is it. Here it is a method, so we have to enclose it within this parenthesis. Save it. Now press function 12 to check if it is working. So Avinash mail 1/1/1998 avi@gmail.com, mobile number 9494949494, password avi@123, then avi@123, submit. Form submitted successfully. Now check to our this one, this one, where is, okay, form submitted. We have to start our PHP my admin to check if data has submitted. It got closed by somehow. Root, we will check the information. So this is our PHP project, and this is our trainees. Avinash M 11/1998 AVI. This one. This is the data which I have inserted just now. We will insert one more data here as Arun, male, date of birth 3rd of Jan 2000, and then mobile number is 95959595. Password is aru@123, aru@123. Submit. Form submitted successfully. Now check to our this one, browse it. Oh no, it has come again. Root Arun. So this is it. So now get back to our presentation. So we have seen how to insert form data in database using PHP with the procedural method as well as with object-oriented programming approach. In my next video, I will be discussing about displaying a whole table data and searching a record from the table using PHP. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, then please like, subscribe and share it.